The air hits you first, thick with sea, diesel, and sweet cigars. You step onto old Havana's cobblestones, and it's like walking into a film set, except it's all real. The colors shout: yellow walls, peeling blue, a flash of red from a passing dress. Your senses are on high alert. The world you left behind feels distant, almost imaginary. You start walking, no map, no plan, just letting Havana guide you. Every corner is a new story. Kids play baseball with a stick and tape, their laughter echoing down alleys. Old men watch from plastic chairs, faces etched with history, nodding as you pass. The city's soundtrack, 57 Chevy rumbling by, distant drums, voices spilling from open doors. It's chaotic but beautiful. Havana seeps into your bones. You feel the energy of revolution, survival, and joy. This city demands your attention, and you give it gladly. Every shadow holds a secret, every plaza a memory. You're a visitor in a living museum, but the exhibits aren't behind glass. They're the people, the buildings, the cars, the music. Havana is immersive. You're not just looking at it, you're part of it, if only for a while. And that feeling stays with you. The city's spirit lingers long after you leave. Here, every moment is vivid, every step is a discovery. You realize Havana isn't just a place, it's an experience, it's alive, and for now, so are you. The city's pulse becomes your own. You walk on, knowing you'll never see the world quite the same. This is Havana, unforgettable, unfiltered, and utterly real. And you're right in the middle of it. Look up. Havana's buildings tell their own story. Grand colonial mansions with crumbling facades, rusted iron balconies, and layers of peeling paint reveal the city's history. Once homes to sugar barons, now they shelter everyday Cubans. Spanish columns, archways, and breezy courtyards echo a faded glory. The Caribbean sun and salty air have left their mark, but the buildings endure. Their beauty is stubborn, imperfect, and real. There's romance in the decay, a reminder that beauty can be found in imperfection. You run your hand along a crumbling wall and feel the past. These aren't ruins, they're living structures, still full of life. Laundry hangs from balconies, satellite dishes cling to ancient walls. Havana adapts, layers old and new in a beautiful mess. The city isn't frozen in time, it's a place where eras overlap. The architecture is unforgettable, a testament to resilience. Every building is a chapter in Havana's ongoing story. The city's spirit is written in stone, wood, and color. Here, history isn't just remembered, it's lived. The old and the new coexist, sometimes in harmony, sometimes in tension. That's what makes Havana's architecture so unique. It's a living testament to survival and hope. You hear them first, the deep rumble of a V8. Then, flashes of chrome and curves of polished steel. Havana's classic American cars. A turquoise 55 Ford, a candy red 58 Chevy, a yellow 52 Buick. Rolling relics from another era. These cars are more than transport, they're symbols of Cuban ingenuity. No new parts for decades, just resourcefulness and mechanical genius. Russian engines, handmade pistons, each car is a patchwork of survival. Passed down through generations, they're family heirlooms and national pride. Riding in one is a rite of passage. You flag down a convertible, the sun-cracked vinyl seats and makeshift dashboard telling their own stories. The engine roars, and you cruise through Havana, wind in your hair, city unfolding before you. It's cinematic, romantic, and slow. These cars are contradictions, American icons in a communist country, splashes of color against faded streets. But here it all fits, another layer in Havana's complex story. The cars are living history, kept alive by passion and necessity. They're a connection to a world otherwise out of reach. In Havana, every ride is a journey through time. The city's story is written on four wheels. Each car is a testament to survival, beauty, and the enduring power of a classic engine. They're not just vehicles, they're part of Havana's soul. The city wouldn't be the same without them. Here, the past and present ride side by side, and you're along for the ride. That's the magic of Havana's streets. In Havana, you don't just see the city, you hear it. Music pours from windows, spills from bars, and fills the streets. The rhythm is infectious, the beat of a clave, the strum of a guitar, the cry of a trumpet. Son cubano, rumba, salsa, each note tells Cuba's story. On a shady corner, old men play for the love of music, not for tourists. A small crowd gathers, feet tapping, an old woman dances, lost in the melody. The music is pure, unscripted beauty, a language everyone understands. It connects people, breaks barriers, and speaks to the soul. You don't need to know Spanish to feel the emotion. The music is honest, raw, and real, the heartbeat of Havana. Even the silences have rhythm, the pause between notes, the hush of siesta. But music is never far away, it's always ready to start again. It's a constant presence, a reminder that there's always a reason to dance. In hard times, music is resistance, a declaration of identity. It's celebration, defiance, and hope. Havana's soundtrack is unforgettable. It's not just entertainment, it's life. The city's spirit is carried on every note. Here, music is everywhere. It's the city's soul, and it invites you in. You can't help but move to the rhythm. In Havana, music is freedom, and it's always in the air. To know Havana, you have to taste it, especially its street food. The city's flavors are simple, bold, and honest. A man sells fresh churros from a cart, warm, crispy, dusted with sugar. The smell of roasting pork leads you to a tiny paladar, where pan con lechon, roasted pork sandwich, is served with fresh bread and tangy mojo. You eat standing on the sidewalk, the city buzzing around you. Every bite is a taste of home for locals, a new experience for you. Garlic, citrus, cumin, the holy trinity of Cuban cooking, infuse black beans, rice, fried plantains, and ropa vieja. At a small cafe, you sip a cafecito, tiny, strong, sweet. Coffee here is a ritual, a social glue. People gather, talk, laugh, and share stories over tiny cups. Cuban food is about making the most of what you have: creativity, resourcefulness, and community. Sharing a meal is a way to connect, to show hospitality. The food is more than sustenance, it's a window into the culture. Every flavor tells a story of resilience and tradition. Meals are simple, but the joy is real. Eating in Havana is an experience, not just a necessity. The city's spirit is in every bite. Food brings people together, turning strangers into friends. On Havana's streets, you taste the heart of the people. It's a story told in flavors, shared with every meal. Here, food is fuel for the soul. It's a celebration of life, even in hard times. The city's resilience is on every plate. You leave the table nourished, in body and spirit. In Havana, every meal is a memory, and every bite is a piece of the city's story. That's the real flavor of Cuba. Havana's greatest treasure isn't its buildings, it's its people. Warm, proud, and resilient, they face each day with humor and grace. You see it in their eyes, hear it in their laughter. They're survivors, poets, dreamers, the soul of the city. Sitting on a stoop, an old woman offers you water. You don't share a language, but you connect with smiles and gestures. She shows you a faded photo, shares a story. Simple moments of shared humanity. These are the memories that last. Life is lived in public here, on corners, in parks, through open windows. Community is strong, everyone looks out for each other. Neighbors help neighbors, strangers become friends. People are curious about you, eager to share their culture and stories. They talk about struggles, but also about beauty and pride in their country. Their pride is quiet, earned, and deep. Spending time with Havana's people is a privilege. It's a lesson in humility and resilience. The city's spirit is found in its people. They are the heartbeat of Havana. Their warmth stays with you long after you leave. In Havana, every encounter is a gift, and every person is part of the city's story. Where Havana meets the sea, you find El Malecón, a 5-mile seawall, the city's living room. As the sun sets, the Malecón comes alive. Lovers stroll, fishermen cast lines, musicians play, friends share rum and laughter. It's a place for everyone, rich, poor, young, old. The sunset paints the sky orange, pink, purple, the city glows in golden light. For a moment, Havana looks perfect. You sit on the wall, feeling the city's energy, joy, hope, longing. El Malecón is more than a wall. It's a symbol of Havana's connection to the world and to itself. It faces north, toward dreams and distant shores. But it's also a place of belonging, a reminder of home. Here you feel the city's pulse, its isolation, and its strength. At dusk, Havana's spirit is on full display. Every old city has a heart. In Havana, it's Plaza Vieja. Surrounded by pastel colonial buildings, the square is stunning and alive. Once a marketplace and site of fiestas, today it's a hub of art and life. Children's laughter, the smell of coffee, and breathtaking architecture fill the air. A modern fountain stands at the center, a symbol of Havana's evolution. You sit at a cafe watching locals and tourists, artists and workers. The plaza is a stage, everyone a player. It's open, polished, a glimpse of restored glory. Yet it keeps its soul and energy, a place of community and connection. Plaza Vieja is the beating heart of old Havana. Here, the city's timeless charm comes alive. So, what is Havana? It's contradiction, old and new, beautiful and broken, joyful and sad. It's a feeling, an experience, a story still being written. To understand it, you have to go, walk the streets, feel the heat, hear the music. This isn't a travel guide, it's an invitation. Get lost, wander, talk to strangers, eat from a window, sit on the Malecon at sunset. It won't always be easy or comfortable, but it will be real. Go with an open heart and mind. Be respectful, curious, patient. The rewards are immense. You'll return with more than photos, memories, stories, a new perspective. Havana changes you, reminds you what matters. So join the journey. Don't just watch, go. Let Havana's streets become part of your story. Stay connected to its spirit. Let it inspire you. The world is big and beautiful. Go see it, taste it, feel it. Start with Havana. You won't regret it. The city will stay with you. That's a promise.